the Sharks on a roll. I am very excited about that because, again, as I mentioned in my last Sword Weekend Thoughts post, it was around this time last year that I was ready to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge because they had lost 6 in a row. I remember it clearly in my head. I was like, what's going on with this team? They had just lost to Edmonton, and Edmonton were the bottom dwellers. I mean, they were like last in the league at that time, and I was just like, what the hell is happening? And it was really bad. And then, as all Sharks fans know, everyone attributes last season their little surge they attribute that surge to the dad's trip. So I don't know when that's happening, but it was around this time last year that happened too. So, or it actually happened in December last year, I think. Don't quote me on that, but whatever. We don't have to worry about that right now because they are doing awesome. They are on a roll, and I'm very excited about that because I really think that this team is better than last year. I do, and I think they have a better chance than last year. And I want the playoffs to start already. That's just how I can't wait for it. But I guess I can because I love watching hockey. It's my favorite sport to watch, and it's the one I follow most closely. So, yeah. On Thursday, I went to the game versus the Blue Jackets, and the Blue Jackets are like the worst team in the league, and it's just they suck, right? But they have Rick Nash on their team, and Rick Nash is one of my favorite players in the entire league. And then before the game, I went to go eat and drank probably more beer than I probably should have, because I'm sorry, allergies. I drank a little more beer than I probably should have, and I got to the arena a little, right? So, once I was there, watching the game or whatever, I mean, I drank beer while I was there too, but while I was watching it, like every time Rick Nash would touch the puck, I would be like, yeah, go, go, like I would just cheer for him or whatever, because I want him to be on the Sharks, really bad. And I've tried to think about it in my head about what they can trade and who they can give up and would it be worth it and why it would be a good or bad idea, But someone needs to save him from Columbus. He is going to just die there. And a talent like him should not die in Columbus, of all places. So, if someone can save him, and if he could be traded this year, that would be awesome. Preferably to the Teal town and not any place named Detroit, Vancouver, LA, any of those teams that don't need him, but we do. There's a bunch of players that I would actually really like on the Sharks. But, that can't happen. Maybe I'll later I'll talk about, my top 10 favorite players. Sharks play I know they play the Wild on Tuesday, and then I don't know the rest of the schedule. I think they play Winnipeg, and then Chicago, if that's right, which should be a pretty good chunk of games. I'm excited because the Sharks are now playing games. At the beginning of the season, they were like, at the first half of the season, they had these 4-day layoffs in between games, and it's just agonizing. But now it's gonna bite them in the ass, or hopefully not, kill them. Having this really all the games bunched up at the end, But it's good for us and people like me, fans and stuff, because it's kind of like when you don't get to watch hockey one day, you kind of you just wait for the next game, right? But from here on out, they have a game almost every other day, it seems like. So that should be fun.